Naraya, the other Jasmine. You know what I'm talking about? Jasmine number.
No need to be name dropping, because if Jasmine catches, she gonna beat your ass.
I copped the feel and I fingered. That is what I did.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I copped the feel and I fingered. This Samoan nigga went in there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sitting here looking for what to watch, and I see this. You took my virginity. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna click this video and watch it because I feel like it's gonna be very awkward.
I made him wait 6 months.
It didn't go far from there.
No, it did not.
6 months of wait. I got maybe about, I ain't gonna care about
they're
6,
together.
7 pumps in, and
That's a stretch. That's a stretch.
Damn.
Hi,
Hello.
who are you two?
I'm Van. I'm Latanya. This is my partner.
I'm Jasmine.
My name's Darian. We've been together for 4 years. We met back in high school.
We know each other from college.
Are you two together right now?
Bit Samoan nigga.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, still friends.
Hey.
We're here to talk about one specific moment where you two had sex.
When I lost my virginity.
To me.
That was my first time being with a woman, so that feels very different than any other kind of sex that I've had prior.
She took my virginity.
I had no idea. I actually just learned about this today.
Tried to play like I
shit.
knew what I was doing, but no idea what I was doing.
Darian, that was your first time, right?
That was her first time. It wasn't mine.
You didn't lose your virginity?
No, he's been doing this. Yeah.
Who do you know that's like
Oh,
that?
you slept with Imani, Naraya, the other Jasmine. You know what I'm talking about? Jasmine number 2, the knockoff.
It's no need to be name dropping, because if Jasmine catches, she gonna beat your ass.
Come on, give me a name. Help me out here.
I'm having amnesia.
I was completely oblivious to the fact that they had a crush on me. To be perfectly honest, I was like, they're hella cute. They probably have hella bitches.
We had been spending a lot of time together, and
Like every day together.
like a married couple time together.
Oh.
And that's kind of what led to us having sex for the first time.
I made him wait 6 months. A lot of guys were not that patient.
It was homecoming night, actually.
Wait, hold on. You had sex on homecoming?
Yeah, it was actually
nigga living
very
in high
cliche.
school. They
You know, big
living in high
puffy
school
dress, all
fucking
that.
What do you
dream.
remember? It was your first time, so you should remember a lot of it, right?
Well, that whole day was like really interesting for us. I invited her to come kick it, and we thought we were just gonna like actually just kick it. And then we started making out, and then that kind of just escalated until we were in a bed together.
After homecoming, her sister had just picked us up and brought her back to her house. One thing led to another.
Yeah, it turned into the whole thing pretty fast.
We were like, literally like hanging out.
Yeah, and then, we did some light foreplay.
If I'm being completely honest, and I don't remember. I can't remember every detail, but I remember things.
I copped the feel and I fingered. That is what I did.
That makes sense. 'Cause those-
I copped the feel and I fingered. This Samoan nigga went in there.
that is good foreplay.
I asked you, could I give you a kiss? And then I gave you a kiss, and then we were making out. I asked if I could take her bra off. And then I was like, is it okay if I touch your breast? And she was like, fuck yeah, touch my boob. What the fuck? Hell yeah.
You were like, do you want to have sex? And I was like, this is a big boy's decision, Maven. Like, what are you going to do? Racking all these thoughts in my mind. And I remember specifically
What was he gonna
my
say,
voice
no?
cracking. And I was like, okay.
Is that why?
I was trying to play it smooth, and I was like, okay.
As Trey's about to go for it, his roommates come in and we're like, oh my fucking God.
My door's locked, so luckily he doesn't come inside. But
Why didn't you say go away?
we had made the decision that people knowing that we were doing this wasn't the best idea.
But they did notice that my stuff was there.
They
so
did.
they knew I was there.
But my roommate's kind of stupid, so
I think I put the
Yeah,
condom
you put
on
the condom on me.
Which now it makes sense because you've never needed to before. I didn't think about it. I just thought it was like a thing.
I gave her some, I'm going to say some amazing head. I'm going to say it was great head. It was great head. After that,
Did
she
you
was
give it
like,
to her? Or you
can
gave
I
it
do
yourself?
things to you? I was like, holy fucking shit. I mean, I know the landmarks. Yeah, exactly.
anxiety was kind of high for me because I remember being nervous about a bunch of stuff. One, I'm not circumcised, so I've gotten a lot of body shame towards that. How'd you feel when you figured out I wasn't circumcised.
I felt indifferent. I was not like a penis expert at the time.
The whole time
Damn
I'm
it,
thinking,
it's
oh wow,
on.
he really knows what he's doing. This is great. But apparently, he had no clue. Props to you for
nigga put on an
coming
app
after
for
us
these
with this
years.
Shit, man.
We had sex for like a long time. I thought like men, like the whole thing was like they like fast, right?
It didn't go far from there.
No, it did not.
6 months of weight. I got maybe about 6, 7 pumps in, and
That's
you
a
know.
stretch. That's a stretch.
We were going at it for kind of a long time.
It was a few hours.
It was a few hours.
I'm gonna say like
That's Samoan in his blood, boy. That boy said, ooh.
3 painful strokes in, and he kind of started getting off of me, and I was like, that's it. And he just laid down next to me, and I was like, okay, you know, like that was my first time, so.
I think like I wanted to be doing a good job, but I was also like in a little bit of pain, but I was also having fun. You know, it was like mixed emotions.
A lot of people were like, oh, it was so painful my first time, I was bleeding. I didn't really have that. It was just kind of like a warm pressure.
Did both of you come?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just back and forth, just like you come, I come, you come, I come, you come, I come.
No, I did not. He definitely got to come though. As you guys know, those 3 pumps did a lot for him.
Did you both finish?
Yes.
So
Oh.
I faked a nut, and I don't know if that's actually possible, but I faked a nut. And you believed it, and so I was like, all right, cool. And not because it didn't feel good, I was just so in my head.
I didn't know guys could fake orgasms.
Yeah, so I clenched a lot, and yeah.
What's one thing you disliked about?
That's Samoan
It went too long.
in his
My
blood.
vagina was so tired. I was like, there has to be an end in sight here.
Fair, reasonable.
After you finished, was it just bedtime?
Finna air it out. He lays down, right? He gets a notification from a girl, and I open it, and it's a booty pic. It's a full booty pic. I went outside, and he ran straight to my sister. He was like, I messed up so bad. I took a shower, and she came into the bathroom, and I just started crying in the shower, and she started crying, and I was naked, and she was like, hug me, and she was like, are you okay? I was like, I'm okay.
I wouldn't have confidently let her be on my phone had I known I had booty pics on the way or something. But when that came through and she opened that really was just like a heart drop moment.
Your heart.
This
I was
nigga
like, that
smokes
6
blacks.
months didn't mean nothing.
I just remember at the end of it, you were the freakiest guy I ever been with, and I was like, for sure, bro. Like,
It's true.
not bad for someone inexperienced. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like, had me fooled.
It was like 5 hours. The sun was rising for sure, and we
What?
I had to go to work. I was almost late for a meeting.
yeah.
Something you liked.
That it was with you.
Damn. So corny ass.
My favorite part about our first time being together was that you finally dropped that Playboy swag. You finally understood that this was something that I was vulnerable about, and that meant a lot to me.
How do you feel about the phrase taking virginity?
I feel like it was more of a sharing as opposed to taking something. I had hetero sex for the first time from a place of everybody else is doing it. It was more of someone take my virginity because it seems like that's the thing.
Because I grew up Catholic, I had this feeling of oh, you can't. And then being able to do that, I feel so much more.
Oh, that nigga a player. Hey, he said, fuck that religion, nigga. He said, fuck your religion, nigga. And he made her say it. And then that butt in the moon.
Liberated and free.
Do you think I would be a good father to your child?
No.